Hello everyone and welcome back to another a must-see chess game by the legend by Garry Kasparov from 1981. His opponent was Arne Duer, the chess champion of Austria. So this chess game is also a must-see chess game by the legend by Garry Kasparov. He was playing with the white pieces in this chess game, so let's see what happened in this chess game. Kasparov starts the game with d4, knight to f6, c4, we see d4 and c4 many times by Kasparov. Knight to c3 at least in 1980s, in early 1980s, so d5, knight to f3, bishop to e6, bishop out. So the game is transposing into the Queen's Gambit declined. Pawn up, asking a question, takes, Kasparov is giving up the bishop, queen up, c6, pawn up. So we have pawn storm in the king side. And Kasparov is castling from the queen side, pushing the pawn, and black is sacrificing a pawn against Garry Kasparov. Maybe that's not the best decision, but black is opening the queen side, so pluses and minuses. Rook to b8 and pawn up, and Kasparov is also sacrificing a pawn, but in the king side. Takes, and then knight takes, queen takes on g5, but Kasparov is quicker. He is faster, pushing the pawn, queen back, and now Garry Kasparov is threatening checkmate, black is threatening nothing. All of a sudden, black is in the ropes. So defending like this, and the next move of Garry Kasparov in this position was an incredible move. So what would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? White plays a move, and after that move, black's position is collapsing. It is that simple. That's the brilliancy of Garry Kasparov. Kasparov was like the more accurate version of Mikhail Tal. So he was also extremely aggressive but more accurate, because if you ask Mikhail Tal's moves to the computer chess engine, the engines usually hates Mikhail Tal's moves. They don't like Mikhail Tal's moves, but Kasparov's moves were both extremely aggressive, but at the same time they were pretty accurate. So can you see the next move for white? What would you do? That's actually the best move in this position, and Kasparov played f5. And after this move, black is in serious trouble. We have queen to g7. If capturing, then checking the king, only move, and then checking the king and how to defend. If you defend with the rook, then actually if you defend with the queen, then black is getting checkmated. There is no sensible defense. So this rook is also cutting the escape square. Okay, so what else? Defending with the rook, but then white has a very strong move, and that is knight takes on d5. What else? Takes, and then takes, and check, and then checkmate. There is no defense. Incredible. So this is not working, of course. Capturing with the g-pawn is not working. Let's say in this position, e takes on f5, but then we have knight takes on d5, and this is also losing for black. You get the picture. And also please note that you can't move this knight because this queen is eyeing the rook, attacking the queen, so this is also losing. White is much better. So this is why I really do like Garry Kasparov's move, f5. Queen to g7, and Kasparov is blessed opening. Rook from d to g1, rook over. For the defense, Kasparov was maybe threatening to take. But now bishop to d3 and targeting the tender pawn. Rook down, defending. But now the next move was also spectacular by Garry Kasparov. A very nice move. He pushed the pawn and he is threatening to push the pawn, attacking the defender. And where is the rook going? Also targeting on g6. So e5, but this time knight takes on d5, attacking the defender. Rook back. What would you do in this position? If you had the white pieces, Kasparov played a move and black resigned. It is a very simple move. Kasparov played, oh yeah, rook takes on g6 and black resigned. Fantastic. because this is actually winning the queen. If capturing the rook, there is checkmate. And in this position, white is threatening checkmate. Queen to h8 you can take because this queen is pinned. If queen takes on g6, checkmate. So after bank, rook takes on g6, black resigned. You might say, what happens if deflection tactics, then rook takes on f1, queen takes on g6, knight to e7, forking the king and the queen. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time with more amazing attacking chess games from the history of chess. Take care and bye bye.